If you've spent any time watching travel vlogs, reading expat blogs, or scrolling through Southeast Asia hashtags, you've probably seen the phrase, Cambodia is what Thailand used to be. It's not just a catchy line. It's a sentiment echoed by countless travelers and expats who've seen both countries change. Especially those who remember Thailand before the tourism boom, before Instagram, and before the backpacker trail turned into a commercial highway. So let's unpack what this comparison actually means, and why it's not just true, but a good thing for travelers, for locals, and for people looking for something real. 1. Thailand then versus now. 20 years ago, Thailand was a different beast. It was rustic, raw, and full of surprises. Small villages welcomed strangers. Chiang Mai was quiet. Phuket wasn't packed with resorts. Bangkok was chaotic but cheap. You could strike up conversations with locals who weren't jaded by waves of tourists. The smiles were real. The costs were low. And the experience, it felt like you discovered something. Today, Thailand is still amazing, but it's changed. There are malls where there were markets, selfie sticks where there were monks. Street food is regulated. The cost of living has shot up. Places like Pattaya, Phuket, and even Chiang Mai feel more like tourist factories. 2. Cambodia, the unpolished gem. Now walk into Cambodia. It's got that same unpredictability, that wild edge, dirt roads, honest smiles. Motorbikes weaving through alleyways, temples without ticket booths, local markets with no English signs. It's like stepping back in time, but in the best way possible. Cambodia still feels real. It hasn't yet been shaped and sanded to please the Instagram crowd. And that makes every interaction feel more human, every adventure more meaningful. 3. Price tag of paradise. Thailand used to be cheap. That was one of its biggest draws. Cambodia still is. You can rent a one-bedroom apartment in a Cambodian city for under $300 a month. You can eat delicious street food for $1, a beer, 50 cents. You don't need to be rich to enjoy your life here. This isn't about being cheap, it's about access. Cambodia offers a lifestyle that's comfortable and authentic, even if you're not loaded. 4. Locals who aren't jaded. In Cambodia, people still look at you with curiosity, not calculation. They're not wondering how much money you have. They're wondering where you're from, why you came, and how they can make you feel welcome. There's a warmth here, a humility, and it hasn't been worn down by decades of mass tourism. You'll still find kids waving at foreigners, tuk-tuk drivers who tell you about their lives, market vendors who smile even if you don't buy. That's priceless. 5. Room to breathe. Thailand can feel overcrowded especially. The popular spots, Cambodia, not yet. There are fewer tourists, fewer influencers, fewer chains. That means more space for you to explore, more chances to connect with the culture, and more opportunities to discover places that aren't yet on every blog. You can walk through ancient temples without waiting in line. Swim in waterfalls with locals instead of tour groups. Ride a bike through the countryside and feel like you're the first to ever do it. 6. A country on the rise. Cambodia is changing fast, and that's not a bad thing. Infrastructure is improving. Internet is decent. Cities like Phnom Penh are developing rapidly. There's entrepreneurship, education, and ambition in the air. But it's still early. There's still room to shape what this country becomes. Foreigners who come now are not just tourists. They're part of a story still being written. And that's exciting. 7. Community over commodity. Thailand has become a machine. Every beach, every festival, every meal has a price tag and a marketing plan. Cambodia feels more like a community. You can still attend a village wedding, get invited to a family meal, join a local charity project, or sit for hours chatting with someone who doesn't see you as a customer but a guest. There's no script here, and that makes for real moments. 8. Spirituality without spectacle. temples in Cambodia are sacred, not staged. While Thailand's temple scene is beautiful, it often caters to photo ops. In Cambodia, monks are approachable. Ceremonies are for locals. Offerings are made without cameras. It's subtle, it's sincere, and it's special. If you're someone looking for a deeper connection, not just a picture, Cambodia delivers. 9. It's not perfect, and that's perfect. Cambodia isn't polished, and that's what makes it beautiful. There are challenges, power outages, language barriers, dusty roads, but that's real life. If you're after glossy perfection, maybe stick with Thailand. But if you want grit, character, and growth, Cambodia's waiting. 10. Final thoughts. Saying Cambodia is what Thailand used to be isn't a dig at Thailand. It's a compliment to Cambodia. It's a reminder that authentic experiences, cultural connection, and affordable living still exist in Southeast Asia. You just need to know where to look. And right now, that place is Cambodia. So don't just follow the crowd. Get ahead of it. Before Cambodia becomes the next Thailand, discover it for what it is today. Real, raw, and absolutely worth it. Thanks for watching. Drop a comment if you've been to Cambodia or are planning to go. Like, share, and subscribe for more insights from around the world. Escapades Asia, for men who travel deeper.